That's such BS, man. I had to deal with Vaporeon. Oh, God. Twice in a row, man. I already don't want to do this. Hey there, and welcome back once more to Eeveelution Nights Rebuilded. Sometimes I keep thinking it's Eeveelution's Nights, but I don't know. Random thought there. We're here to do Custom Night and attempt max difficulty. Depending on how it goes, you know, we're going to get a feel for it. If I start feeling like I can't progress through it, then what I might do, honestly, is just go through the regular custom challenges, I guess. And I wasn't really planning on doing those originally, but now that I remember we're doing this, you know, I gotta temper expectations, because I don't think I'm gonna beat this. Also, why is it doing that? Complete all fine. Oh, wait a minute. Can I not? Oh. Wait, I didn't even realize I have to do all the custom challenges before even getting a chance to do 1220. Okay, that's honestly, that works fine for me, I guess, because that way at least we will be doing something. So, in the first challenge, 2 Gen, we have Espeon, Umbreon, Flareon, so vents. In cameras, we have Eevee, so Mask, and Jolteon. So no Taser needed except for Flareon. Okay. I guess we'll see how they start moving throughout, and their 20 difficulties, I guess. Shouldn't be too bad, though. So remember, Jolteon, Flareon, 2 mask characters, and cameras. Okay, so let's see how often will... Because again, like, this will help at least figure out how often Eevee will be here. Whoa, wait, what the hell? Oh, wait... Sorry, see, I'm so used to the silhouettes now. I've played Glitch Knight so much. When I saw Umbreon on stage, I was like, "Wait, what is Umbreon doing there?" I'm not used to seeing I'm not used to seeing them on stage anymore. As a result, so that completely threw me off. Yeah, Glitch Knight like it rewrote my brain a little bit there. But there we go. Okay, we got this. I just need to pay attention a bit. I guess, who do I really need to watch out for? If I stay on cameras, the only ones that'll be moving are Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, and Eevee. I don't really want to stay on camera. I think it'll be easier if I just stay here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Where are you? There you go. Oh, it's so much. I love that I can just see their silhouettes now. Also, someone brought up this detail that I never even thought to mention till now. But in Glitch Knight, all of the silhouettes are in their normal Pokemon-like form, obviously. As opposed to where in this... Like... Oh, hold on. I can't think. I'm busy trying to deal with this. Like, now they're in their bipedal form, but in Glitch Knight they're all in quadrupedal form. There we go. I didn't really clock that detail at the time. But yeah, that does happen. Also, wow. Okay, so Jolteon shows up maybe twice an hour. Oh wait, there we go. Mask. Oh, I thought I got rid of Vaporeon. I clearly didn't. Oh, that's horrible. I got so lucky. Umbreon was there. Jolteon is back. Okay, Jolteon still kind of shows up around every hour or so. Oh, hold on. That was so... Come on, of all the times, man. That's such BS, man. I had to deal with Vaporeon. Oh, God. Twice in a row, man. I already don't want to do this. There we go, thank goodness. I'm gonna say, if I lost third time at 5 AM, that actually might have been like, you know what, I'm done. I'm giving up already. Imagine. You're fired! Reason, tampering with the animatronics. Yep, figured. Alright, so that's the first challenge done. How do I actually, like, keep moving forward? Okay, here we go. Next gen. So it's pretty much everyone else that wasn't active except for Eevee. Eevee's still active, basically. Okay. So Eevee's still active. There's has double speed now, and then we're gonna have Leafeon, which means vents, Glaceon Mask, and I forget what this one's called. Sylveon, I think. So yeah, Sylveon. So power, mask, vent, mask. Okay, so technically, actually, wait a minute. So that means actually no, both. The only one that won't show up is, let's see, Eevee will always show up in the hallway, even if I'm not on camera. Sylveon and Glaceon will only show up after I put the camera down, and Leafeon will obviously always show up. So I'm only gonna use the mask for two things: vents. Actually, yeah, I'm only using the thing for vents. So yeah, it's the only time I'm putting up the cameras. Speaking of which, let me start doing that now. That was quick. I didn't think it'd be 12 o'clock when they get here. Alright, 6 AM. I'm probably gonna skip a lot of that because a lot of it was so repetitive. There was a lot of like waiting. I didn't really even say anything because I was waiting so much. It was pretty much waiting for what's it called? It was pretty much literally waiting for the vent mechanics, and then after the vent mechanic I would either deal with Sylvie or Glaceon. So now that leaves us with Huggers, which is a mix of the first and second preset, only no Espeon or Umbreon, and we have shadow characters and glitched. Oh no, I'm not gonna be a fan of this one. So shadow one, so I don't have to go to the second floor at all, but I just have to manage everyone else normally. But no Espeon or Umbreon, so I just have to really keep an ear out for shenanigans by what's it called? Flareon that I gotta be careful with. They are very lucky that it's only 12 AM. That's still such a weird bug. The fact that because the mechanic was don't move, but I literally couldn't do anything because I literally just took off the camera. Also, I don't think Jolteon's active either, so that's also a good one for me at least. I'm still gonna use this. I don't know, I heard a very loud vent closure, so I don't want to risk it. Oh, never mind, Jolteon is active. Damn it. Since when was the vent still closed? I didn't close, I mean, I closed the vent, but I didn't, it was still closed. Let me actually check that. Because the vent normally opens back up again, right? I'm not mistaken about that. Also, it looks like Flareon isn't active at all, but let me see here. So yeah, what the hell? Oh, Flareon. Wait, is that what happens if I close Flareon in? Because Flareon never showed up. Hold on, let me test out the theory. So I trapped Flareon in there. Hold on. Because I never really noticed this before. I didn't even notice that was a mechanic thing. Huh. Okay, wait, so Flareon showed up. But Flareon didn't show up at all the previous run, I don't think, unless I completely, like, blocked it out of memory. I think I... Did I really ruin my vents that way? I didn't even realize that was a thing. Okay, well, I guess that was a bad run then. I didn't realize I accidentally caught Flareon. I assumed that was Leafeon. And nothing happened, but because of Leafeon is at 5, that probably explains it. So I'm guessing what happens, because I ruined the vents from that moment forward, I never got Flareon again, and as a result, Leafeon was able to get me. There it goes. Probably not gonna show much of that one either, because like, it was again a lot of waiting. A lot of it's me like flashing the hallway and then just waiting for vent sounds of some kind, making sure it's Leafeon and not Flareon. I just had to check the vents a bit more often because it was both of them, so I had to just confirm. But now that means we have Distant Crew. So now we have Espeon and Umbreon back at max difficulty, similar to that of, what's it called? It's similar to that of 2-Gen. And then what else? Leafeon, so vent sounds. Oh, we also have now the old Eevee, as well as regular Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon. So no, that means no actual power lever, just mask, basically. Just mask for these two, at Eevee and Vaporeon, vent for Leafeon, and check the cameras for old Eevee, Umbreon, and Espeon while doing the lure for Jolteon. Okay, I wonder how this one's gonna go then. Am I gonna check the cameras, all that? Actually, no, I'm gonna be going on cameras constantly, pretty much, so it's gonna be a bit of a balance. And as for the mask characters, Glaceon will have to wait until after I put the camera down, Vaporeon will not, and I have to watch out for Jolteon as well. And Eevee. But Eevee's at 5, so it won't be too crazy. Yeah, that's where it's gonna get tricky, trying to pay attention to those sound cues. Having them both strike at the same time is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Also, no one has showed up for the mask yet. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, seriously? A lot of camera checking so far. I think this is at max difficulty too for all 3 of them. So at least I have a baseline now of what the speed's gonna look like. Which, to be honest, this can get pretty insane. The amount of times that I'm putting the camera up and down, by the way, also means that I'm gonna be dealing with glitched a lot too. I'm gonna be dealing with glitched quite a bit since I'm gonna be doing this camera so constantly. Oh my god, why? Yeah, wait. Am I like... Is Glaceon not here? Is Glaceon not here at all? I could have sworn... Or not Glaceon, it's Vaporeon and Eevee, right? Yeah, never mind. Oh no. Shoot. I made a mistake. Okay, never mind, I didn't. Mistakes were not made. But I completely missed their sound cue. God damn it, man. I don't know how they do it. I'm just trying to delay. I'm trying to be ready for these 2 as soon as possible. But I don't want to miss Vaporeon either. Come on. Mask, come on. We're almost there. There we go. Alright, that's 4 custom night challenges done. There's supposed to be 5 and then the final night, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or is the final night the last one? Yeah. I won't be sad. I'm not satisfied because I'm not doing the last one. I mean, I'm not doing max difficulty. Full squad. Oh, I should have known. Of course, it's gonna be a. I mean, I guess think about it this way: if we can't do 12-10 mode, then we probably can't do 12-20. So you know, there you go. So everyone's active. I mean, we pretty much got practice with everyone, so I'm just gonna have to try my best to keep up. See how that goes. I think for a night like this, I'm just gonna wait here until and react to sound cues for cameras. No sense in really trying to be proactive. Given I'm used to a bunch of like 20 difficulty characters, so I don't know if this will be that bad. Yeah, so far literally Eevee's the only one that's been moving. No one's actually made a sound. Oh, there you go. Hold on a minute. There's like so many. I knew I heard it, but I wasn't. I hesitated a little bit. That's probably the only thing that's like. That's the one thing I want to avoid. Getting Umbreon and old Eevee, not Umbreon, or I guess maybe Umbreon. I kind of don't want these two to be triggered to like be on camera at the same time. I want to try and like get them separated because it's just a lot more stress, especially since it takes me longer to find Umbreon because there's no red border that instantly signals there they are. So I kind of want to do that, but the only way I can tell if they leave is by checking, like looking on camera and then doing it immediately. Which honestly, this could backfire because if I'm on camera and then I have to get off to trigger their movement, I'm gonna also end up triggering whoever's in the office. So not really the best idea. And I have to take care of Shadow Eevee here. So I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. Who knows? Honestly, at this rate, maybe I should leave 12-20 for another video. I'm not gonna be able to give it a good enough shake on my own here. To be honest, I already spent like over an hour on the other challenges, really. Mainly because I failed some of them at like 4 AM. So that's pretty much, you know, like doing a whole other night. Oh, I almost forgot they were active. I almost forgot they were active. Lure. Shoot, I didn't check to see who it, oh, okay, it's just Umbreon. Alright, I kind of need him to show up, though. There we go. Damn, they are pretty slow on this difficulty. I'm not imagining things, right? Yeah. They're fairly slow. Oh boy. Oh. So many mechanics, hold on. Of course. I didn't know that they were there. I'm not gonna lie, I think I honestly kind of want to leave it here. Like, for the first part of the custom night challenge and stuff. Just because I think this one, like, even after this one, I'm probably gonna have to focus a lot on 12-20 anyways. So I'm probably gonna try and just segment the video, to be honest. Do this on the same video as 12-20. Assuming I get past this, which I think I should be able to. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, let me know what you enjoyed from the video and what you want to see from me. If you haven't seen my latest story breakdown, it'll be in the description below, as well as a playlist to all my other story breakdowns I've done already. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.